We're sick and tired of your ISM, SCHISM game.
Peace. Rastafari referred to their way of life as Rastafari, after its namesake, the Honorable Emperor Haile Selassie Rastafari Makonnen. Rastafari do not refer to their way of life as Rastafarianism, because ism is associated with schism, a word of Greek origin that means division, and the suffix ism denotes system, aka Babylon. Likewise, for those of you who are determined to correct me, saying that I'm using racism when I should be saying systemic racism, when in fact the components of the word racism quite literally break down to mean system of race. So if what you are referring to is systemic racism, what you mean is racism. Must we keep doing this? Quick story time. When I was in high school, one of my favorite restaurants was the Hacienda. I didn't get to eat Mexican food often, but when I did, it was delicioso. Or is that Italian? Either way, I loved it. And I remember one time I asked my friend Jose, would he like to go to the Hacienda with me? And Jose said, why do you say it like that? And I'm like, why do I say it like what? He's like, the Hacienda. And I'm like, because that's the name of the restaurant, right? He's like, no, Hacienda means the house. So when you say the Hacienda, you're basically saying the house. You don't need to say the part, just Hacienda. And immediately I was intrigued. I was glad to learn a little bit of Spanish and excited to get something to eat. To this very day, I appreciate Jose looking out for me. And I now say La Hacienda, except a second ago when I was kind of trolling a little bit and said the Hacienda to make you correct me in your head and possibly jump the gun and correct me in the comments before you got to this part of the video. But I digress. Shenanigans aside, there's a big difference between ignorance and just not knowing. It's okay to learn new things, whether you choose to adopt them or not. But if you find yourself a layman arguing linguistics with a linguist, yet you can't accept new information from a credible source that happens to be black, well, y'all may not know the definition of racism because you are the definition of racism. We out here.